All right. Bob is a loner, an introvert. Also, I'm pretty sure he watches TV. Mm-hmm. Um, Interesting situation. So I'm just gonna run through how I met Bob and where we're at right now, and because why not? So uh, this is, I get kicked out of fucking Hillel, right? Bait Hillel, motherfucking fucking Tim fucking motherfuck, right? His name Tim? Yeah, yeah, Tim. Anyway, so Tim motherfuck kicks me out of Beit Hillel. Why? Because I had some things to say and he wasn't gonna hear it. Like literally, yo, dude, I got some things to say. When? Just ignore me. All right, hey man, you've been ignoring me for several days. It's just simple thing, I just want to discuss some things with you. Oh, you're too busy, huh? Yeah, too busy, huh? All right. Well, it's been a little bit. You're a spineless bitch. Are you going to do it yet? Oh, I don't respond to vulgarity. All right, motherfucker, cocksucker, blah 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 blah, demon motherfucker, da 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 da. Fucking just tee off on that fucking cocksucker. Fucking worthless shit. Somebody comes to you for help, right? Doesn't matter what kind of help it is. They want help. Now you have to realize that humanity is one organism. So you have like trees and bushes and shit, right? And so the trees are one organism. It's designed to be one organism. You got the tree puts out the roots, then you got the moss and the mold and the all sorts of shit connects it, right? So that nutrients from 500 yards that way can end up in this tree right here. They help each other out. So when one needs something, and the other one has an excess, it just naturally, blam, like osmosis. Naturally, just moves. Doesn't have to be fast or violent or nothing. We're just nonchalantly coming over here because I can hear somebody's gonna want my help in about 5 minutes, and so uh, this is the key question in the old mystery schools. Okay, the key question is they go through the training, da 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 da, and then they will pull it out of nowhere. Curveball. Hey man, just wondering like, how do you know when you're suffering? How can you identify when you're suffering? And the correct answer is, I know when I'm suffering, or I know that I'm suffering when I see someone else suffering. Now, by extension, now this is just human beings, but by extension, then you say you are suffering when you see any other living creature suffer. All right, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It could be a worm you pinch in half and it's writhing. Now, it may not have the same sort of pain receptors and shit that we have, so it's a little bit different with a worm. But definitely, you see a bird or a fucking dog or something like splayed in half or whatever, writhing in pain. That should cause you to empathize with that and writhe in pain. And like, oh no, I just want to fucking feel. You gotta get your knife out, fucking chop its fucking head off just to fucking lessen the suffering, to ease the suffering. You see there's a lot of things. There's a lot of examples you could pull. Okay, so how do you know when you're suffering? How do you know that you're suffering? Well, you see somebody else suffering, and the fuck. So you get for setting up your fucking tinted knife. So holy shit. So how do you know when you're suffering? When you see somebody else suffering, and uh, Mount Tacoma. Okay, so fucking Tim Haig, bitch, kicks me out. Da 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 da. He knows that I'm suffering. I even explicitly told him, yo man, this is eating at me. Like I got a fucking job to do, motherfucker. Okay, my job is to fine tune you. If you don't want to be fine tuned, we got to go to the scrap heap. Okay, the value on your fucking title or whatever paperwork says, $60 million. This is how much you're worth, supposedly. This is what the fucking evaluator said. appraiser, whatever. And they said $60 million. So I come over here and I look and I'm like, what the fuck, dude? You can't rub together 2 cents. Like, Jesus Christ. Hey, man. Well, I mean, okay, this is a little bit over critical. Okay, Tim Hague definitely has a lot of good stuff to share. He could be a pretty good leader. He could be a good influence on men, women, etc., etc. However, it's not in him. He has the skills. His soul doesn't want that. He wants recognition. This guy's not humble. He wants recognition. He wants people looking up at him like, oh, Tim Hague. Oh, Tim Hague. You're so smart. And you play your trumpet so good. And it's like, yeah, I appreciate that too. I like it when people, except for I don't really like it because it's not me. It's like you're looking at me, making an idol out of me. Fuck you. What you should be doing is you should be seeing me and seeing, or anybody, but you should be seeing me like, oh man, that's badass. Or they Michael Jordan do a fucking whoa dunk and right over the top of somebody, uh, and and you see that and you don't think, oh, Michael Jordan's a badass. Instead, you think, wow, God really can do just about fucking anything. I mean, look at this. I wonder why God made Michael Jordan to be so superior. Why? What kind of lesson? Everyone that's watching, what kind of lesson are they supposed to garner from this? Right? These are the kind of questions that you ask if you're on the God level, right? Because everything has a reason. Everything has to be justified. So there's reasons for everything. And Michael Jordan was a boss because why? Was it him? Partially, definitely. But larger society, and then the symbol of that period in time and whatnot, you know, uh, actually the thought enters my head just now that it could be Michael Jordan is a symbol of Messiah just dunking on everybody, like you're gonna leave me that big of an opening, and then they don't even understand it's an opening. It's like, okay, well, you didn't know I got a 746-inch vertical, right? Yeah, check this out. Boom! Yeah, dunk from half court. That's right. Never seen that? Huh? You better ban me from the league. Now, uh, Bob, I'm pretty sure, watches TV. Okay? He told me he gets done with his dog training and stuff and goes home, chills out, turns on the tube. Watches some news, I know that much. And watches some sports, I know that much. So, it's like the dude's 79 years old. His brain has already been, formed or whatever, right? So something that you might be able to hold against a 16-year-old, you can't hold against him because or you can't hold it so hard against him because, it takes longer, it will take longer for his brain to rehab from that shit, to recognize da 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 da. It's been doing it for so long. It's just, a curse that he's got to live with. Maybe turn a curse into a blessing. But Bob, anyway, Bob, and the whole reason is brought up, and I'll get around to it now. Bob, dog trainer, Bob Smith's Canine Association. He's actually pretty good, but he's an introvert. He's pretty harsh on people in general, but it's good most of the time. He does overstep his boundaries. He does offend people, and but he does his position. It works, and it's been working, and God bless him to do it. You know, if only you could see that actually in the picture that he is the dog and that God is the dog trainer, and that really we just want Bob to sit down, break, heel, right on, good boy. That's a good job. Good job. We don't need to do no protection work or nothing, right? Basic obedience, canine good citizen certificate, and blah 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 blah. And you need 18 sessions, and he's got this shit. He's got it down. Well, uh. So I meet him at the Mount Tacoma because it's the nearest place. It's after Tim Hague fucked me. So I go over there, and he's a doorman. He opens the door. What's going, brother? Da 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 da. Oh, you set your bag right there, no problem, right? This guy solves problems. He doesn't create problems. He's not an asshole, Okay, there's other elders there who are definitely motherfucking assholes. But Bob's not one of them. In this instance, for sure, in this instance, and in general, we draw some conclusions. He actually has a heart for people, somewhat. It's not the biggest heart, but there's a heart there, and this guy does good stuff. Uh, room for improvement, but he does good stuff. He's got a good heart, enough. Uh, and so, but considering that he watches TV and this and that, there's going to be a quantum leap. Can his brain even stretch to the point that the information would be beneficial for me to tell him, yo. Now, so I meet him, walk in the door, helps me out, da 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 da. A couple weeks go by, right? I'm talking to him, hanging out. I go check him out at his dog training deal. I'm like, hey man, this is pretty cool. Yep. Oh, wow. That looks fucking easy, way easier than how I used to do that shit. It takes me way more reps and blah, 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 blah. And so I learned some stuff and totally do that. And so then I tell him, my time's up, da, 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 da. Now, this guy is not like a personal counselor. You know what I'm saying? He ain't taking time out to come and give me advice and shit. I just tried prodding that, invited him to Denny's, da, 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 da. And pretty much it's like, nah. He's not. He hasn't clicked it together that he's supposed to be training me like he would train a dog. You know what I'm saying? Prefers dogs to humans. And probably because, I mean, quite frankly, probably because uh, he identifies as being less intelligent than he could be, and because of that, he looks at human behavior modification as a couple steps removed, okay, or at the very least ancillary to dog training. So he'll train humans, the dog owners. He'll train the dog owners insofar as they need it to run the dog, uh, and he does mention some Bible verses occasionally, while he's doing this, and it's pretty good. Room for improvement is pretty good how it is. I want to see. So really to hang around. Do you have extra work? He wouldn't give me extra work. So now it's like I kind of prodded to see if he would give me just at least I got a spot to store this extra fucking baggage shit that I can't fucking. I mean, if I had to drag this around town all day, I'd get nothing done. Fuck that shit. I have to leave it in one spot and then I have to worry about it getting fucking stolen and shit like everybody else. So yeah, help me with that. However, when I go by, I'm gonna have to tell him, yo, I'm gonna have to leave town because nobody, or I'm pretty sure I have to leave town, or maybe I'm gonna stay in town. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I need to tell you, Bob, da 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 da, take him aside, yo, I have something special to tell you. I need to tell you, this is a miraculous event. You're part of this plan that that God's been working on, but you're part of the plan in a closer spot than you know. You don't even know, and I can blame you for not knowing, da 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 da, because I haven't told you, but now I'm telling you, and blam. I'm the Messiah. I can prove it. I can give you the evidence. If you want to ask for the evidence, I'll give you the evidence. If you want to think that I'm crazy just for saying that, that's another option. It's totally up to you. But I need help. I'm trying to do stuff. I don't want to be distracted by this shit. I need help. Not very much help, I don't need that many dollars and I'm willing to help. I can come and fucking clean up all your shit. I can train dogs too. Da 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 da. 20, 30 bucks a day. We'll see how the conversation goes. But the essential thing, I'm pretty sure, because I've been wondering, I've been praying, like, should I stay? Should I go? Should I stay? Should I go? Should I stay? Should I go? I'm going between, here where I'm at to fucking another place, and then another place. And should I stay? Should I go? And then it came to me this morning, like, stay, go. They're both wrong. You're asking me two different wrong fucking options. That's why I'm not giving you an answer. It's like I should have figured this out earlier, but you get so fucking hyper focused on what's right in front of you. You back up and fucking see the forest through the trees, you know? Well, I made a mistake. I've been making a mistake for probably fucking 2, 3 weeks. Asking the wrong fucking question. Where does it get me? In a fucking tent, worried, making a fucking video, no fucking bathroom, gotta take a dump, gotta walk over, gotta pack my shit up before I can walk over, then I gotta, fuck, man, pay another $5 for the bus. Hopefully go get my fucking money because it's payday and I need my fucking money. So I'm gonna tell him I'm gonna get my money and I'm fucking leaving if you don't have something positive to say about this. Blam, I'm the Messiah. I got proof. Check out my videos. I can tell you which videos, well, I can tell you somewhat which videos. You know, put out so much content. I don't even know. I haven't been able to go back check. I would really like to be able to sit down and back check that shit and then better label it and tag it and da 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 because fuck, you know, that's what I need to do, but I don't have time. Fuck off. So anyway, I'm like, what should I do? Stay or go? And you know, kind of find out today. Uh, I don't think it's one of those questions. It's a different question. It's a, you know, should I expose anybody that I absolutely or that I actually know to the thing? Well, fuck you. Well, fuck you. You fucking jack off. Yes. Fucking bullshit. Fucking cooperate. Anyway, so I'm like, I'm pretty sure, you know, I'm not 100% confident, but there's no such thing as 100% confident, really, unless you're in a fight. Then you're 100% confident. You need to fucking swing or block or move or do something. Uh, so, anyway, came to me. Uh, I gotta reveal myself. Okay, I've already done it to the fucking rabbis, right? Damn it, how am I gonna do this? Fuck. Um. Anyway, I've already done it to the rabbis, you know, but and the rabbi should know that is precarious. And then it's like, how do I get that? That's a little bit better. Anyway, so the rabbi should know. It doesn't fucking matter. The rabbi should know, and that's why I talked to them. They got all these, what do you call it? Fucking tractates or whatever on it. That's not so bad. Yeah, yeah. So they got all these tractates on it, and so they should know. They should be able to recognize. And so I spelled it out, giving them the links. You know, audibly. I haven't done the email, but anyway, uh, rabbis. But I haven't done it to anybody that like I know, because you know, shit where you eat. But considering I'm about to fucking leave anyway, you know, like I could leave, I could stay. If he blows up on me, either way, it'd be nice to know where I stand. Now, if he kicks me out and everything, no big deal. I'll have all my shit with me, and I'll just set it up in the tent, order the fucking bus ticket, return the fucking tent right before I leave, and fucking leave. Yeah. Otherwise, you know, hopefully he'll help me. A few bucks a day. Fucking allow me to fucking produce some fucking videos, maybe. Shit, dude. Um, but yeah, I'm pretty sure I gotta tell him. And now, see, the reason this is fucked is because I don't want to do that. It's like, shit, man. This is the Jews' job, man. They're supposed to fucking do that. They're supposed to be out. They're supposed to know who, and then they're supposed to say, "Hey, everybody, look, we found him." But they don't do that. So let's see. Smith, 79, dog trainer, could totally do some major work. I need a dog trainer anyway, you know, sit, lie down, break, heal. Come on. Uh, because, you know, fundamentals are key. Um, Plus, he's an old guy. He's got different perspectives. Anyway, fuck, dude, it's about time. I'm gonna have to fucking pack up and start fucking going. Um, yeah, the hard part is that, you know, given an order like that, see, fuck, man, it becomes an order when you know that it's, you know, correct or whatever. You know, when you've been corrected, and then you know the truth, that becomes your imperative. Okay, so now I've got an imperative, and now gotta fucking tell him, and that's why, fuck, dude, I don't want to fucking do that. But anyway, you know, I gotta tell him and let him make his decision based on the information. I gotta tell him. Crazy, I don't fucking care, man. We're so fucking close. It's like I'm gonna tell him, and motherfucking Israel just fucking struck back. Iran said, don't fucking do that or else. And it's like, dude, we're gonna get fucking Hezbollah from the north. So many fucking missiles. They're gonna fucking come in and just fucking obliterate you fucking stupid motherfucking deluded fucking cocksuckers. You know, I'm gonna call the fucking rabbi right now. Let him know.